So what I'm doing today is I'm finishing up the steel work on my flatbed that I built about 5 years ago. What happens with a lot of my projects is I don't feel like I only have so much time to work on something and I need to be moving on the next. Like I have that pressure at the back of my head. I got so much ground to cover as far as from, maintenance on equipment to repairs and everything, because we have a lot of equipment. And so sometimes with the projects, like, okay, you need to be getting moved on. And I felt like maybe I didn't finish off the back of my bed when I built this the way I wanted to. And especially too, as time goes by and you look at something more and more, it's like, kind of wish I would have done something a little different or done a little bit more, I should say. So that's where I'm at this morning, is I'm going to try to finish this project. And what I've got going here is I am going to finish the steel work across here. We're going to run, which I'll show in a second, we're going to run some 1x3 and 1x2 rectangular tubing to give this more of a finished look on the back of this bed, below the lights right there. It'll kind of give it a more like a look of almost like a bumper, or just, I don't know, a lip. Where, finish off to how it should be. That's the bottom line. I don't have a better way to describe it. So I'm going to go start cutting some rectangular tubing and get started. Get this thing going. So the way this is going to fit in here is just like, trying to do this one-handed here. Essentially that's going to fit in right there. I'm going to clean all that up, and then that all runs along there and blends in, because see, this is a taper. Starts out 1.25 inches up here at the tip, and then it widens all the way up to about 2 3/4 inches down here. So, okay, I gotta do the other side. I've got my pieces all prepared and built, and I had to narrow this up, cut this, slice this, and put an angle on this. So there you go, and then capped on the end and all polished with a sanding disc. So now we're kind of getting where to start welding the pieces in. Okay, so there it is, all tacked in place. I think that looks way better. Way better. It looks like now that that's finished off the way it should be. And let's see here. Make sure everything's right here. So here's my corner. And then it wraps around. I can weld it down there. It's not exactly perfectly straight. Yeah, I'm a little off. But well, after I buzz it, it'll be fine. And we are 1.25 inches 1.25 inches. So this one, I think I'm a little closer. Yeah, see, that goes down, runs down along the square tubing, and then it kind of turns and pitches in, but that's plenty of length to get it welded on, because it's going to be welded on both sides. So now, last thing to do is start welding. Basically ready for paint here. We've got her kind of wrapped up. You know, I should have maybe sanded the paint back a little bit further. My welds are a little rough on that side. Got a small weld there to just make sure there's no vibration at all in that piece of 1x2. And then, yeah, not bad, not bad. Time to get paint on there and everything. It all look pretty good. So there we go. Let's throw some paint on it and get this project over with. GMNAH, red effect. Yeah, let's go lay some of this on. Now, if you happen to be the proud owner of more than one HVLP gun, here's a little trick on cleaning your gun. Fill the one you're not using up with your solvent. Blow her down. Cleans it right up. My favorite part, peel and pulling the tape. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's not, but I sure like pulling tape. Now I screwed up And right, yeah, I'll have to fix that. I got some primer. I forgot to, just missed it and didn't tape off the hitch and come along with the primer. And I went, oops, uh-oh. So I'll have to get some black and gently touch that up, ever so gently. Now, we got some old red mixed with some new red, but that's all right. This whole bed is going to get painted again here sooner rather than later. As I was talking about at the beginning, you know, projects and everything, and having enough time to really do things the way you want, even like putting together this 04 this winter. I really didn't feel like I had enough time to take all that stuff off, you know, get the wood out, everything, to go ahead and put a fresh paint job on this bed. Now, I mean, it's not like the paint's in that bad a shape. It's still pretty shiny. I mean, this truck for the most part's garaged anyway. My 01 was garaged, and so that's why it's in pretty good shape. But it is on the list here in the future, is to go ahead and throw a fresh paint job on this bed. Now these lights, you know, I think they're pretty cool. They're United Pacific. You know, they kind of look like Cadillac lights almost, but I don't know, something different. When I did these, it's something different. And I got covers for that one. I lost a couple of the chrome covers, so we're going to remedy that here in a couple minutes. But yeah, wrapping her up here. This side's all got the tape all pulled. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Needed some fresh covers on here. Yep. Well, that project is done. I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and it came out just as good or better than I had hoped. I totally dig the back end of this truck. My toolbox that I built, that's super handy. Show you this real quick. And I got my green light in there. I got all my boxes are lit up. But yeah, super happy with the way this came out, and this was a fun little project. Didn't take long at all. Hey, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Later.